Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Where we left last time, we're doing some ruling things, but it's time to head out again on a new adventure. We're going to go, and I think we're going to deal with resting first, because apparently we're all fatigued. That is the one thing about this branch of the group that I don't like as much. The swarm that walks never needs to rest, and that is so much fun, because resting is kind of a pain sometimes. We did lose Lan a couple of videos ago. We do have Soziel in our group now. He's doing fine. No concerns regarding Soziel at this point. I think he has all the spells. Yeah, I give him a bunch of meta magicked up spells too. I think, didn't I? These are the meta magic versions, right? I'm certain they are. So, let's head out to the exit, and we're gonna go to do Darren's quest, I believe, in this one. I don't know if we actually need to bring Darren with us, or whether or not he just appears there. Let's go find out. So it's way down here, trap for the other. We do need Darren, okay. Well, that's good to know. And then we can also do maybe like Sela's quest while we're down here. So we're gonna go to where? When we teleport in to the end of Yathwatch, it's going to be the closest one. So let's grab Darren, and then we'll go. We'll have Darren and Sela. Those are the two people we need. We'll leave Ember behind at this time, I think. And bring Darren. They're sort of the same-ish type of class. Oracles and Witches are somewhat similar in some ways. Exit area. Leave you, bring you. How are you level trained? I don't even use you that often. Why are you level trained? Oh well, very weird, but fine. Let's roll. And we're going to teleport. Hold up, something's wrong here. Some teleport is broken. We had another teleporter at one point. Oh, maybe we can't teleport to Dresden because we're in Dresden. That would actually make sense. It would be very silly to teleport to a city you're already in. That's exactly what it is. Okay. Lands of Yathwatch. So... how do we get there? Let's go this way, I think, to here. And then down? Or is it this way and then around? I think it's this way and around. Which means we're going to need an army as well. And mass teleport is on, so we can do that. Are you close enough to Dresden to get reinforcements? Do you need reinforcements? We have a pretty good army right now. Also, don't think we have any reinforcements to buy. I guess we have a couple archers we can buy. Let's grab a few resources because we're eternally out. So 10 paladins there, but they are ridiculously expensive, so we're not going to get them. So we move to 32 there, right? So we're going to save ourselves some movement points. Oh, we're out of movement points here. Well, that sucks. Fine. There we go. And we're just going to go all the way down to where? Here, I guess. But we can't move this turn, so let's just move our main heroes. We're going to have to rest anyways. We're going to ignore the enemies. Not all that concerned about them, to be completely fair. And keep going. We will get, we need to rest shortly. What's the Forgotten Secrets? Oh, it's another puzzle thing. We'll deal with that later. This is the correct way to go. Okay, good. We're gonna skip a day. Oh no. Do I have an army there? Apparently, yes. The rocks are coming in. Alright. This is fine. They did not die as much as I hoped they would. How can you not move that fast? What are you? Oh, you're the Signifiers, right? Okay. Good. And we'll move you here. Almost killed those. Finish off the rocks. The Darachnes should move. Did some damage. That did a lot of damage. I don't want to win this fight, actually. At this particular second. Will this fireball kill the Darachnes? Possibly. Let's do a heal instead then. Can't heal those. Could heal 9 Signifiers, 31 champions. Let's heal the champions. That didn't bring us back underneath the total though. Okay, let's kill some of these. Just gotta be careful not to kill all of them, because we need to kill some of these, like the Vescivore Swarm in general. And then next turn heal more things. You could possibly kill them, so I'm not going to do that. That's fine. That did a little bit of damage, but not a lot. Good Judgment Day. It's not like this guy's attacking a lot. There, we killed everyone. No one even really died. Cool. That was nice and easy. And now we should be able to move our other army, which is the only... Wait, go back up to the other army? Oh, it's the Nameless Friends. I was like, what did we miss up here? But I understand now. Okay. Oh, we have 2 armies at the very least to kill. We have this one, and then we can kill our way through here. But what are we going to get from this? So we get finance points per day, fortification out of the way, materials and energy, materials, energy. That's a huge undead army. We might have to take that out to get to the trap for the other, but I'm not 100% sure about that. And a ton of finance points. Okay. You can just fireball. Should kill most of them. Nice. And that's nothing. And just shoot the Calavikai. Wait. We really need more of these guys, because they do a lot of damage, but we only have 12 of them, which is not a lot. So they don't do a lot of damage, because we only have a few of them to do damage with. Our Hedge Knights, on the other hand, are just murder machines. And the Deva are actually okay, too. The morale is massive. They're no swarm, but they're not bad. Speaking of spells, we don't have any of the host / called arms. No, we don't. Okay. She also leveled up to level 14. Arcane Magic gives us +5 bonus to power, which probably is what we're going to go with, honestly. What spells do we mostly use? First of all, what is Judgment Day? Is it a divine spell? It is an evocation, so I think it's an arcane spell? No, divine. So divine would help with that spell. However, all of our other spells like fireball, magical channeling, energy regeneration, whatever. Go with the arcane one. I'm gonna go with arcane, I think. Even though this spell is insanely good, we can only cast it a couple times. Oh man. Yeah, we'll go arcane. I don't want to dither around with it too much, but kinda. The arcane is really good. Alright. Or no, sorry, the other one's really good too. Yeah, this should be fine. Oh, the salamanders and the Muracks are both immune to fire, or resistant, immune to fire. Which is kind of annoying, because I could have used Ice Storm and ended this fight faster. How far can you move? Okay, we'll wait. Those heavy arbalists, they're pretty cool. Alright. So, let's just get started on this. Our monks did a good amount of damage. Our Hedge Knights did way more damage. And our Deva should be able to finish the fight. And that's the end of that. Easy enough. We'll keep moving through with our army just to see if we need to kill the other fort. But the demon who reigned here worshipped neither Baphomet nor Discari. With the help of his minions, he had built himself a little fort and used it as a base to mistreat many captured mortal slaves. Well, that's sad. We're gonna go this way. This leads to Gravestone Rock? Close to it anyways. This is not the correct way to get to the trap for the other, I don't think. Although we might be able to go around this way. Let's try it. We've made it to the prison-ish area. Can't quite reach. Okay. Let's grab our people. Well, let's upgrade Tyrant's Keep, I guess. We're just going to build one building, because I'm really lazy, and I'm not feeling a lot of work in terms of building up this fort. So we're just going to build the one thing. There's also so many like shrines and stuff around here. Anyways, Gravestone Rock. That was a weird looking location. It didn't like stop at the rock, just past it. Well, let's... Oh. We're finally here. This whole time I've been so worried. I just can't stop thinking about the stolen souls. Greetings, Commander. Aladdin greets you with the discipline of a soldier. He's calm and composed, and his voice is steady. I kept watch just like you instructed. They're definitely keeping the trapped souls here. I've seen the jewelry myself. But the place is well guarded. We'll have to fight our way inside. Yeah, and it won't be just a small skirmish. It seems like all the surviving cultists fled here from the wound after they lost in Terezin and Canabris. Jana stands next to Aladdin and tries to look confident. You can tell she wants to prove herself. And she's doing her best to regain everyone's trust. We'll find the stolen souls. And we'll give those cultists a good thrashing. We'll make those assholes pay for what they've done. I guess we'll stay here and guard the entrance so you don't get stabbed in the back, but if you need help, we'll be in there straight away. You bet we will. I'll never desert my friends again. Sela beams at her two friends. For the League of the Inspiring Cart, I'm so happy that you're both here. We'll save the day together. We should probably cast some spells in a sec here, because our Oracle is level drained somehow. I don't even know what to give him. I'm not going to use him, so it doesn't matter. Does he have spell penetration? Probably. Does he have greater spell penetration? Probably. Let's give him more channeling. Does he have selective channel? Yes. Sure, why not then? We're only going to be using him for this one exact area, and then we're never taking him again with us in this group. Unless we are forced to, I guess. What do I even want? Do Mass Inflict Serious, I guess? It's not the worst thing. Holy Aura is pretty good. I'm going to grab that. Actually, we don't need it because our Halo gives that now. Stormbolt it is. He doesn't have Ascendant Element, does he? Ah, we can give him that. It's not a big deal, I think. Mass Heal is super good. We're going to grab him that. And we're going to grab Elemental Focus, Electricity. There we go. And he gets one more of these things. I don't really care. Is there something that's really good that we can grab? Grab Spirit Walk. And we'll grab Summon Monster 8. And we'll grab Summon Monster 9. Okay, Mythic abilities. I don't really want Mythic Spell Penetration. There, problems. Oh, had I known he had more points to do, I wouldn't have done that, but that's fine, whatever. Let's grab Enduring Spell. No. No. Although maybe yes. Ascendant Summons. They will be even... Actually, let's grab another Ascendant Element. Fire. Even though not a lot of things are immune to it, you never know. Oh, he has another whole point. Fine, Mythic Spell Pen. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. You have Restoration, right? I need normal Restoration, not lesser. And then we're just gonna get some minor buffs on, like Bless. God, I hope these are the right version of the spell. doesn't show them as being the right version, but I did make them all special, so I'm hoping that they're all correct. If they're not, then that sucks, but oh well. Let's just go in. We got bless. Good enough. Wait, is this actual zone? We're not going into a building? Oh. Well, let's quick save and see what happens.
This will be quick.
Is my group not selected for that? Oops. This is fine. You're staggered, so just... Oh, the doors, right. The doors mess us... Oh, that's fine. Okay, this one worked. Sometimes the doors mess us up.
I will resist!
41 damage to the adamantine golem. Knocked it down, an adamantine golem. Sending Soziel in.
Don't hold back!
Sending our main character in. Stila is not mounted because why would she be? Ignoring that. Oh, we missed our attack. We only had to do one to do our attack, but we didn't. Oh, this fight's gonna be over very fast.
Begone, fiend!
Oh, right. Finian does do damage to constructs. We should give him a backup sword just in case.
You should
I forgot about that.
The inheritor, hide my blade.
Well, he's gonna get back up now. He will die as soon as he gets back up, but for that exact reason. Okay, we're really quickly gonna jump into Soziel here. He does use longswords. We do have several good longswords like this. Holy Elder Flaming Longsword. And we do have other shields kicking around like this. Shield of Incorruptible Heart. So that we can switch them between them when we need to.
My will is resolute.
Yeah. Okay. Which way do we go? Feels like we're in Baphomet's Labyrinth again. It's a very similar tile
There's
set.
something here. The struggles never cease.
Anyone around this corner?
I'm glad I was useful to you. I finished here. Is there more?
Alright. We have
Follow if you dare.
no enemies in sight, which is very strange.
Together we stand.
Oh, we found an enemy in this doorway. I didn't even know there was a doorway there.
Prepare yourself. This will hurt.
Is this Reaver? Reaver, you stay by Seala for now. Soziel just got sneak attacked. Don't think it's gonna hit any of the other ones. Because technically they're not in range. Okay, that's fine. Let's just come up here and just, you know what we could do? Not that. It's a 4-round cast. Okay.
Fall!
Solid hit. You can finally mount on a Reaper. What are you gonna do this turn? Not that. Sure. Decent damage. There's an Uliudru somewhere. No. Apparently right there. We need to 5-foot step back.
Desna, guide my hand.
That wasn't the best round ever.
Don't hold back.
Neither was that. Awesome. Soziel died in his first combat. Not even sure why he was tanking. Not even sure we got hit by, to be honest. I have many questions as to how he just immediately dropped dead. Oh, he got crit. Oh, he got sneak attacked, not crit. Okay, this is fine. We know there's a door there now. It's like right here somewhere.
I'm gone.
Okay. Ah, there it is.
I will defend my dream.
So once you go up to a certain point, it opens and they are mean to you.
Don't hold back.
Okay.
I will resist.
On it! Go!
That'll take care of that pretty much all on its
Begone,
own.
fiend!
They're all stunned. And we'll Flame Strike. I think we can get a decent one without hurting anyone. And Mount Reaver.
Strike! You should have run. Prepare yourself.
Okay, fight's over.
There's
So there was a little secret room here. Without Soziel dropping dead, that was a lot easier. Also, Darren, stop being staggered. The fight's over.
Search for the beauty with your heart.
I'm always open.
There's actually no point in not having this on. This lasts for 10 minutes per level, which is, at this level is 190 minutes. Or over 3 hours.
We do it my way. I shall not be swayed from my path. I finished here. Is
It
there
is
more?
cool this place has like little hidden doors though. I like that. That's cool. Should we go around to the other side first before this main door? I think we should. It's possible this leads to some sort of main chamber. Is there something else here? Hang on. Looks like there's a little thing there. Maybe not though.
What a discovery! Please,
A Rochelet,
allow
please,
me.
to get rid of the trap.
I'm glad I was.
Are we thinking there's
useful to
another
you.
trap on the other side?
Interesting.
There's buttons. Corresponding to colors.
I will prove my worth. I finished here.
I haven't
Is
seen
there
anything
more?
to do with colors yet, though. Let's take a quick glance around.
Shield me from their sight.
Follow it.
We're looking for like paintings or lights, candles.
Shield.
I'll take care of it.
Shield.
Okay, well, don't play this for something in a minute. It's possible it's something to do with this room. Master Darek looks just as friendly and polite as he did on the day he welcomed you into his jewelry shop in Dresden. His attire is still rich and exquisite, but now it features a gem-crusted symbol of Baphomet. A grotesque shadow hovers beside him, a demon, perhaps the same one that stole the jewelry at Elan's wedding. Ah, the victorious commander and her valiant companion. I was so certain you'd been swallowed up by the abyss. Oh well, life is full of disappointments. Cultists are so talkative these days. Why don't we skip the heart-to-heart and get down to business? The demon at Master Derek's side laughs nastily. Why, valiant paladin? Don't you want to know who you've been really dealing with this whole time? He's not just a cultist or a demon worshipper. You're talking to the Grand Master of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth. Well, I'm the person who killed Baphomet. You did not kill him, not permanently. No, you defeated him, once. It's a remarkable achievement, of course, but if you're expecting me to be impressed or intimidated, I'm afraid I shall have to disappoint you. I do not mourn my master's temporary demise. His defeat is nothing more than a setback. We may be forced to retreat, but like the tide, we will always return. However, even the permanent death of Lord Baphomet would not sway me from my beliefs. Do you know why the Abyss is so beautiful? It spawns new beasts to replace the old. It sustains itself in an endless cycle, the unchanging sum of chaos and evil. It will never cease to exist. His voice is a mixture of zeal and admiration. If Lord Baphomet meets his end, I will simply find a new master. I have questions, Grand Master. You can ask whatever you'd like, and I might even answer. But you don't need to address me by my title. Though it sounds formidable, it is purely honorary, and places no obligations upon me, which suits me perfectly. So you were the one who led the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth into battle? You might find this surprising, but no, that wasn't my role. The dwarf speaks with surprising candor. Demon generals like Jerebeth and Manago have rendered my services unnecessary. They are the ones who lead the troops in the Whirlwind. I realized that I could not compete with them, so I moved away from military operations and began to focus on my own intrigues, and it's thanks to those schemes that our paths have collided. Why are you stealing souls? Isn't the answer obvious? I wanted to spread terror throughout the city, and I could use the souls as leverage to coerce people into doing my bidding. I spent years developing a reputation among Mendevian high society. Everyone knew who I was, and my work was in high demand. Then slowly, with almost surgical precision, I distributed the demonic jewelry. I knew when to sell someone a useless bauble, and when to give someone something special. Then I ordered the demons to act. All the jewelry had gemstones that were designed to ensnare souls. I told the demons to capture the souls of the jewelry owners and bring them to me. All across Mendev, dozens of mortals were suddenly trapped. All of their friends and loved ones were left alone with their grief. They held the lifeless body of their children or their beloved, and clung to the hope that maybe, someday, there'd be a way to bring them back, and that's when I struck. I threatened, I coerced, I offered hope, I did everything I could to tear down your crusade from the inside. If you had stayed in the abyss a little longer, even a couple of months, would have sufficed. You would have had an altogether different welcome waiting for you. You would have returned to find Mendev engulfed in a civil war. I've met all kinds of monsters, but none of them have been this full of themselves. Ah, brave paladin, Master Derek's voice is kind, almost sympathetic. You know so little of this world and understand even less. Here's the demon. The demon cackles gleefully. You don't know me, but I know you. We've met several times. Except I was controlling the body of your friend, the nimble but empty-headed Curl. How did Sela, Curl, and the others get involved in all of this? It was the result of a rather absurd series of coincidences. It started when a certain knight, burning with love and passion, came to buy a ring for his bride-to-be. He's willing to pay quite an exorbitant sum. Now, I normally don't waste my time with mundane, ordinary folk. However, his ardor and the strength of his love, along with the fact that he was one of Ayame's nauseatingly righteous lackeys, made him irresistible, so I decided to craft him a ring with a demon inside. I took great pleasure in the thought that someday he would realize he'd given a deadly gift to the person he loved most. He would have to live with the knowledge that he had doomed his beloved to a terrible fate. Well, thank you for the valuable life lesson. I can assure you that this nauseatingly righteous knight has taken it to heart. I just thought you were a master of intrigue, cold-blooded and cunning. But you're not clever or cunning, you're just cruel. There's nothing special about your schemes, they're just an excuse to hurt people. The more you talk, the more I want to kill you. Every word you say brings you closer to your inevitable demise. But I haven't even told you the best part, brave paladin. The most ridiculous coincidence of all was the halfling Curl. Did you know my Templars recruited him? He'd been our informant for a long time. You're lying. Not at all. The Condemned provide an endless supply of recruits. They're easy targets, but they lack in quality, they make up for in quantity. We recruited Curl when we were preparing for this attack on Canaveras. If it's any consolation, the fool quickly grew disenchanted with Baphomet's cause. He refused to spy for us, but we gave him a good scare and he gave up. We barely had to torture him at all. He continued to spy for us, but he dreamed of escape. He clung to the hope that someday he would run away, not just from us, but from the Crusades as well. He wanted to go far, far away, where no one would ever find him. Then one day, by complete chance, he found out about the ring that Master Darek gave to the foolish knight Alan, the ring I was hidden in. The demon chuckles maliciously. The idiot thought it was some priceless artifact. He thought if he stole it, he could sell it and use the money to start a new life elsewhere. He went to the deserted camp, grabbed the ring, and gave me his lovely, agile body, as well as the chance to have a good laugh. It was so amusing to pit the valiant paladin against her brave knight friend. Give us back the souls, and I'll let you go. No, I don't think I will. I won't let all my hard work go to waste. I'll take my chances against you, Commander. The odds may be less than ideal, but it's a risk worth taking. Look at your friends, brave paladin. Look at the Commander, their Crusade's greatest hope. You've led them all to their deaths.
Do not waver.
Well, okay. I guess we're gonna fight you. I wish I had some more buffs going, but yeah, it's fine.
This will hurt.
There are traps, or that's not traps, that's a treasure. It's a loot.
Don't hold back.
We just kicked a Darek Sunhammer in the stupid face. Oh, we do have, okay.
Into the fray.
Let's go take out the Lilitu first. Lilitus can be rough, and that one just died very fast. You go fight that one. Now I'm torn. I could do haste, which is always good, or I could do a storm bolts, which is always good. But I think I'm gonna go with haste this time. Let's take out the Calavicus first. That's pretty good. Soziel, it's your turn. You can do things now. What are you going to do? I guess I don't really need any buffs at the moment. We're doing pretty well in this fight all on our own. There's a mythic Uliudru somewhere. It just did 2 strength damage to Soziel. Where is it? Right, shouldn't have moved him. Shit.
Strike.
Well, he's dead.
The inheritor.
This isn't the right fight. There we go. I was like, Ulu, I'm not seeing one. But that was for the other fight we already finished. I see. I was very confused for a moment there. I think we just have the Lility left. And we missed entirely. Awesome.
Make your peace.
Jenna Eldori's going in. Didn't do anything though.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Not if you miss every attack, Silziel.
You should have run.
No glory.
Well, that was easy enough.
without risk.
Master Darek Sunhammer is gravely wounded, but he does not lose his composure. He remains calm and dignified in the face of death. It appears I made a mistake. I should not have fought you. Still, I do not regret taking the risk. He turns to Seela, and there's a malevolent gleam in his eyes. You may have the commander by your side, but look at yourself, Paladin. Look at these you've taken under your wing. Derek's mouth twists in an unpleasant smile. Your friends are a thief, a coward, and a stubborn oaf. You couldn't unite them or inspire them to great deeds. On the contrary, you made everything worse. Yet here you are now blaming me for everything that's happened, as if it's all my fault. Somehow I'm responsible for all your woes. My evil plans and schemes have ruined your lives, and you believe if you could just rid the world of evil people like me, it'll become a paradise. Life will be fair and just, and everyone will be joined together in the bonds of friendship. He bursts into wheezing laughter, then falls silent forever. Seela stares at Derek's lifeless body. She's breathing heavily, but you can't tell if it's from the intensity of the battle, or if she's simply overwhelmed with emotion. It's over? Have we removed the evil? Why, that cultist scum. Even on death's door, he's still spewing venom. Jenna pauses as if she has a sudden revelation. Wait, we won, right? We completed our mission. Her eyes light up with excitement, and an incredulous smile spreads across her lips. It doesn't matter. He tried to poison our souls, but his words mean nothing. He is lost. Commander, Seela, I spoke harshly to you before. I said things I regret, but I should never have doubted you. The victory would not have been possible without your help. Seela listens to all of this in silence, then she turns to you, and there's a question in her eyes. There was some truth to what Sunhammer was saying. Maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. We'll discuss it later. There was. It is truthful. Evil is interesting. Sometimes. Seela picks up the bowl of jewelry and pours the contents into a pouch. Inside the bag, the gemstones gleam ominously. We have the souls, and I'll keep them with me till we reach Dresden. Let's go, Lyra. I don't want to stay here any longer. We're going to stay here until we loot the room. There's treasure here. Lots of treasure.
I finished here. Is there more?
And so much loot on him. Okay, what do we got? We have Belt Physical Form +6. So it's Dexcon +6. That's pretty good. Intelligence, Natural Armor, Ring of Protection, Ring of Renowned Artisan, +12 bonus on Knowledge Arcana, and +5 to craft potions or scrolls. Braces are armor +7, Cloak of Resistance +5, and a Jeweler's Notes. And a Amulet of Deep Roots, +5 armor and immunity to Bull Rush and Overrun combat maneuvers, as well as the +3 competence bonus to AC against huge and bigger enemies.
I'm off.
It's actually a really nice amulet.
There's something.
Oh, there's something there. More money. Random loot. Okay, we have still a puzzle to do. Maybe it's in those notes, the answer to this puzzle. Let's go back to that jeweler's notes. Chalcedony is a gem that's often overlooked. Its color evokes the pale blue hues of deep snow, much like the warm yellow glint of amber brings to mind the fiery leaves of autumn. Skilled jeweler understands seasonal requirements or qualities of these colors. Why not shy away from rearranging them? Why not start year with winter, then move to autumn, and then autumn to spring, and summer can be the last one. So that's obviously the clue. But there isn't 4 gems. There's only 3. Okay. So we go winter, and winter was blue. Oh, there's also red. Okay. I see. There's 4 gems. Amber. What's autumn? Autumn is yellow. Okay, so snow. Autumn. Start the year with winter, move to autumn, and then autumn into spring, and summer can be the last. From summer. Right, being colorblind kind of sucks for this. Where'd that thing go? Spring? Summer? Yeah, okay, good enough.
Interesting.
What is this? If you're eating this stone, I must be dead. And even in death, I have lured you into my trap. Greed is a sure path to the grave. Hello, demon. Ooh, this is actually a terrible, terrible formation that we're in. Okay.
Into the fray.
Okay, we knocked him down. We should be okay now. Silziel took some damage there. I'm gonna move away a little and then shoot the Painage Eye.
Will resist.
Or not. We're just gonna cast Storm Bolts because I don't want to move him. Can you still 5 footstep? Okay, cool. And what? You're gonna move away because I. Oh, you're like right on top of everyone. If you move, you'll probably die. Are you knocked down?
Be gone, fiend!
No, but you only have 1 attack? Weird.
This will hurt.
Okay, the Glabrezer is dead.
On it. Go.
300 damage to the everything, and now it's all pretty much dead. Let's just finish this up.
Take you.
Alright. That wasn't so bad. Silziel took a bit of a hit, but he's also in a terrible spot in the formation. There. That's slightly better.
I do what I must.
Oh, there's garbage loot in there. This mirror has no obvious or no magical aura, but it obviously hangs here for some reason.
I'm gone.
Probably for communication purposes.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
The mechanism of the rotating wall grinds heavily if you press on it. It looks like it's jammed. Well, there's nothing else in here to press on, so I guess we're done?
My way.
Shield me from their sight.
The rotating wall won't move, so yeah.
Always ready.
I guess that's all there is.
Follow if you dare.
Time to leave. Time to go do Darren's quest, but not in this video. Definitely in the next one. For now, I'll leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.